Right, thanks, guys. Right, I just want to chat to one more person.
He's a diamond, this guy.
This guy here.
Not a hell of a lot.
How you doing? This guy's called Wayne. How you doing, Wayne?
right,
Want to
pal,
shake you by the hand, sir? You all right?
Very well, mate, you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. Fine. Now, Wayne, you're the man that's been helping out totally voluntarily. Now, from my perspective, tell me more. How did you find out about it, and then what's made you make that jump to come out and help out with these guys?
The guy that runs it, he lives near me, so I've known him for a little while now.
Billy, we're talking about.
Billy, yeah. So I decided to help. I saw a post on Facebook that the shop was up and running, so I've jumped on, basically. The avenues I've been trying to voice my opinion are all failing, so I'm going to end up getting arrested on Yellow Vest movements. I'll get arrested if I go to see Tommy Robinson march. I'll go to DFLA march, I'm going to get arrested, I'm going to get photographed, I'm going to get demonised, so...
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't automatically ensure arresting, but I know what you're saying, the climate that is starting to be developed around movements now. You've got to look at, what you're saying is you want to utilise your efforts in what you deem as a positive way, actually doing something back in the community.
We stepped off the tram on Saturday, and there were 3 steps off the tram, and everybody's been photographed by little Bill.
Yeah.
Now that's people who weren't even going to march.
And this was the Yellow Vest March in Manchester, wasn't it? Yeah.
So me and my 2 mates turned around and said, "Well, never mind this. We're off to little Bill."
Yeah.
Because we were.
It will have that effect, though.
We were going there to protest against nothing against race or religion. We were going there to protest against the Brexit betrayal. What we feel is happening.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with anything else. And to me, why should I be photographed for wanting to voice my opinion? Why should I be now in a police database?
Yeah, well, that's what is the worst thing about it. Innocent people are then being categorised and put in a certain
My
position.
2 friends are with me, have never been in trouble in their life.
Right.
Never even spoke to a copper. Now, because I took them to Manchester and they want to get involved in Brexit betrayal, they've now got their photographs and they've both got kids. So they're now in a police database. Now, they'll probably found out who they're by now.
They could. It's certainly there, you know, and I've noticed that when we've been on marches for the past year or so, you tend to get a lot of they come under a particular title, the police. They have it on the back of the vest. They let you know that they're there for filming, you know. So everyone's on that so-called database. You can't get away with it. Some people think, well, it is what it is. I'm still going to punch through that. Unfortunately, what I'd like to see is a better environment. What I'm trying to say is it's a shame that we've got innocent people that will be frightened off because of that. Now, it doesn't mean to say they're guilty. It doesn't mean to say that what they're entering in is nefarious. It just means the establishment creates that environment where you look dodgy straight away, and that's not attractive.
First hand, I've seen the effects of being self-employed and being involved in certain things. I've seen it first hand.
Right, okay. Why has it affected you?
Well, I was involved in certain things a couple of years ago.
Right.
The employers who I was subbing for found out and they didn't want far-right extremists. Now remember, I'm not a far-right extremist. I was marching against terrorism. Because I mean, when I was in the army, I wasn't far-right, I was a patriot.
Right.
Marching in the street now, I should still be a patriot. But no, I lost a good contract
Because of that.
being at a march that happened to be DFLA with it was, what was it called, Bill Campion, Big Phil Campion.
Right.
When he spoke at the DFLA march, when he publicly denounced Tommy Robinson.
I remember that. That was London, wasn't it?
When 77,000 was turned up.
Yeah.
And there was 2 arrests.
Right.
2 arrests out of 77,000 people.
Exactly.
And all the media could point out was there's 2 arrests in 77,000. There's more arrests in Rochdale Town Centre on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, without a doubt,
less
mate.
people.
And considering you've got all different football crews that were there, that they all basically just laid down their arms, as it were,
More or less,
and just, you know, work with each other on that day.
Man City and Man United fans walking hand in hand, not literally, but Man City top, Man United top, Rochdale top, Burnley, Leeds, Plymouth, Bournemouth.
All come together.
Who gives a shit?
It was about
Who
the
gives a
goal.
shit?
Yeah.
We were marching against terrorism, nothing else. Now, like I've said to you, now I wonder how many people who on the left would walk up to Big Phil and say, "You're a far right," because he was there. I guarantee they won't be standing up very long because he just knocked him out. Ex-SES, but yet, why is he not being slandered across the press? Why am, like the working class man like me, being slandered? Because I want there should be more done against terrorism. There should be more done against lots of things in this country. But
no, mate, I mean, look at what's happened. We're getting called now Nazi and everything else. A politician gets called Nazi a few days ago by James Goddard, and all of a sudden, she's so outraged that the laws of this country might have to change in order to protect politicians. So that is, to me, that shows how disparaging that is. There's no common sense there.
From the politicians then, because the politicians are leading us down dark roads. They're about to destroy democracy.
Well,
If a
tell me
second
about
referendum happens, that's all them 17.9 million people, or however many it was, voted leave, but their votes don't count. David Lammy had a vote of 20,000 people, 25,000 polls, 25,000 people recently, and he said that holds more weight than millions of people. That's David Lammy. He's a
They try to brainwash people back into position. That's what's going on now. And there's been a heavy campaign over the past 2 years over that, hasn't there, really?
Somebody said to me we're starting to live in an Orwellian state. So I bought the book 1984 and I'm going to start reading it.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
So I can actually understand fully what it means.
Oh, mate, yeah, it'll knock your socks off, certainly will. Another one is Aldous Huxley, Brave New World. If you can watch that, I've seen the TV adaptation of that. It's freaky. Yeah, it's basically forward projectioning on how he sees we're going to be treated as human beings. But going back to what you're doing here, what work have you done? What expertise? Okay.
Studying, plastering.
Right.
I knocked up rather than go out and buy a brand new blackboard, I just knocked one up for them.
Oh, okay.
Knocked it up. That was a bricked up window now, or unsightly bricked up window.
Yeah, it was all breeze bought last time I was here, if I remember rightly.
So I've knocked a bit of cheap ply,
Right.
a cheap MDF with a frame. £6 I think it cost.
Excellent. And look at the effect it'll have.
Yeah.
Look, Billy. It says, look, Billy.
But also here, when that's up and running, there'll be a picket fence. I'm going to get a bath from a friend of mine. I won't tell you the company because we're not allowed to talk about company.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
But it's plumb-based, by the way. He's going to get me a damaged bath where I can cut the bottom out, lower it, set it on a piece of MDF again,
Yeah.
fill it with sand for the kids.
Oh,
Here.
wow. Wow.
I can even cut the end of the bath off and attach it to there maybe, so it's not a full bath.
Yeah.
It's got a little...
Oh, brilliant. Well, one thing I've noticed, Wayne, it's the first time I've met you today, the amount of time and effort so you really believe in what Pag's doing.
Yes.
You know,
definitely.
regardless of Billy being your mate. I mean, you're putting
I
in
didn't
over
know
and
that.
above.
I've known Billy for a lot. I haven't known him personally, but I know who he is because in the area we live, we all know one another. So I've known what Billy has been doing, but I've been trying to go down, as you know, I've tried different routes first and they've all failed. This is a good organisation, it's got good people, it's got people that are helping. The donations are unbelievable. People really want to help, and anything I can do, I will do. So far I've done like the plastering, the blackboard, painting. I'm going to hang a thing up around the back, I'm going to fix the toilet, I'm going to do the office when it comes downstairs, I'm going to stud it all out. Lights, hide all the boxing.
Wow. If more people were like you, mate, honestly, that is fantastic.
Even my sister's left wing.
Right?
And I can't tell who she works for, but
No.
I've asked her for help. And she's looking into getting us filing cabinets, tables, chairs,
Bless her.
all free of charge. And she's left wing.
Has she made an opinion about what these guys are doing? And
Not as yet. I'm supposed to be going for dinner tomorrow, but I'm here tomorrow.
Right, okay.
So I can't go for lunch, so I'm going to see her probably through the week at some point and then we'll have a discussion about it. She's a parent, so she will have an opinion about this.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
And I've got other friends who are local businessmen as well. I'm going to speak to them through the week, see what they can do.
But isn't that interesting? See, so this is negating politics. I mean, really, whether you're left or right,
This has nothing to do with
it's
politics.
about the cause. It's about there's people suffering in this community, and this organisation is set up to help them. So,
My best
excellent.
friend, Wilbur, he's voted Labour all his life, same age as me, same class at school as me. And he found out I was involved in this, and he said, well, give me a chance to go through my stuff in my attic in the garage, we'll send some stuff down.
Yeah.
Now, he's left wing, we fell out over it.
Really? Okay.
Over left wing and right wing politics. But this is not politics.
No.
People try and drag politics into this, they need a slap.
Yeah. No, it's the way it is.
Politics will get dragged into this, though.
Yeah.
Because they're already, I mean, it'll start. We all know it's going to start at some point. They'll
Well,
try and
let's hope
do.
it don't, mate.
But we know it will.
I know.
If there's enough people in the shop willing to help, I mean, like I said, my sister's got good friends, one of them's a solicitor, so...
Yeah. The more people that we can encourage like that, the less chance we have of it really boiling over.
Yeah.
Excellent. Mate, thank you very much, Wayne,
No,
for the time of talking to us. I better let you get back on getting on this. Can I just say one thing? Why have you not cut him first? That's just my professional kind of opinion now. What's going on here, Wayne?
I don't know.
You know, I'm sorry. I tend to come here and start getting all high and mighty about my painting and decorating. I done it last time, didn't I?
All them brushes were shit.
Them brushes was pretty whack, mate. I will say
I'm
that.
actually thinking because the people decorating might cut him from it.
You can think what you like, Wayne, but what actually transpires is another thing.
Well, yeah.
I'm on the woodwork today, brother. Right, wait, in fact, I'm going to end it on this.
Wait.
I'm going to end it on this. See this, guys?
A proper brush.
A proper brush, this. This ain't £1.22, let me tell you. Yeah, American made, synthetic, and it's a dog's bollocks, pardon my French. So, that's
Can
Red Pill Phil, like and subscribe. I love you all, even the pissing haters. Okay, guys. Red Pill Phil here at the PAG UK Stroke Survivors Matters HQ, I guess you could call it. As you know, I've been here to deliver some paint, plus to do the woodwork, at least to give it an undercoat in preparation for it to be glossed tomorrow. As you can see, an impeccable job by the Red Pill. Nice grey skating boards there, nice undercoat. They're going to be glossed in a purple, I do believe. So I've hit all the skating boards all round. As you can see, it looks nice and neat, looks gorgeous. Yeah, right. I'm not going to out anyone, but as you can see, anyone who watched the last video, my main gripe was the brush selection, okay? So purposely to negate that, I've got myself a decent brush, which tell you, look, it was absolutely easy using that brush, right? So I've just come in here because Wayne's nipped out. I'm on my own for a minute. Now, Billy, Wayne, Linda, all of yous, listen to this. Remember the comment about the brushes? I spoke to Billy, and Billy's like, oh yeah, we spent more money on brushes this time. Yeah? What's this? What is this? Unless the decimal point is in the wrong place there. What is going on here? You try and teach people the right way. You try and guide people towards the right decision that will give them the best results. And what did he do? What did he do? I've heard of cutting corners, but my God, you've practically got a circle now. I'm only joking, Billy and all the boys, but seriously, you need to invest in some proper brushes. But it's looking good in here, to get serious again. Brilliant to be a part of this, and you can see when it's finished, the carpet is going to get fresh carpet. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look so much different. All this bric-a-brac. I mean, these guys, they're going to a market in the morning. They're getting up at 4 o'clock to go to a bric-a-brac market to sell some of these goods. So you can see that they're on it. So if anyone can help in any way, in terms of bric-a-brac, in terms of donations, in terms of coming down and just helping out, giving some labour, whatever. Or, as we now know, in terms of it's now really still open as a walking centre. People are still coming for that facility. So, it's here. PAG UK HQ. Reporting by Red Pill Phil. Love you all. Even the pissing pound shop brush buyers.